Iraqi forces have started a decisive battle against Daesh in the western neighbourhoods of Mosul. They're fighting in Wadi Hajar and Al-Mamoum. They've not managed to fully retake any of these neighbourhoods from Mosul. None of this would be possible, though, if they hadn't managed to capture the Mosul International Airport and the Hazlani military base, a former military base just on the outskirts of Mosul city, as you'll see in this report. Helicopters hit Daesh positions close to Mosul's international airport. And artillery units fire rockets. The war has been edging towards western Mosul. Now it's at its doorstep. The capture of Mosul's international airport is of great symbolic and strategic value to Iraqi forces. Not only is this a huge target, it opens the way for those forces to move into the western neighbourhoods of Mosul. This was the runway. Daesh smashed it to pieces. Now Iraqi forces are positioned in the airport, firing from here into West Mosul. And on a hilltop, the Americans, calling in positions for airstrikes. Roads are being repaired, dirt pushed into place, all to allow Iraqi forces to take this main road into Mosul and finish what they started last October. The city is only a couple of kilometres away. The people of Mosul have been under the group's control for 2 years and 7 long months. They're waiting for liberation to join their free neighbours in East Mosul. This is life on the road fighting Daesh. It's not all about war. Men have been fighting together for so long, they're like family. This battle has been going on for months. How is the morale of the men?
We just received the order to move, and the guys are very happy. The morale is very high. They have courage.
The commander of these men says Daesh are withdrawing from many areas, but they usually leave behind a residual force to booby-trap neighbourhoods with explosives. These Iraqi federal police are on their way to the front line inside Mosul International Airport, and they show just what a coalition force has been assembled to take on Daesh. You've got the Iraqi army, the Shia brigades, and here even the police are involved in fighting.
This battle did not unify only the Iraqis, but it unified even the security forces with all its different departments, the army, police forces, intelligence, and so on. Working side by side, also Iraqi people, Shias, Sunnis, Kurds, all, everyone. This battle is everyone's battle.
On the southern front, it's been mainly the federal police capturing territory across wide open fields and villages, but they're about to enter a totally different type of warfare. Urban. The western side of the river is even more densely populated than the east. And Daesh fighters are often on the rooftops of family homes, with civilians still trapped inside. How will you protect civilians in Mosul? How will that be difficult?
We started opening safe corridors for the civilian families in Mosul under the supervision of federal police and intelligence devices in order to screen them and check them and move them to a safe area.
Close by, police are finding what Daesh left behind when it left in a hurry.
In addition to dynamite sticks, different kinds, IEDs, to stop the security forces, it's all made locally. And they were using this motorcycle to transport the explosive from one place to another, as well as their own movements.
In another house, medium heavy weapons. When Daesh captured Mosul in 2014, the Iraqi army fled and left their weapons and military vehicles behind. All these were seized by the group. In Abu Saif, just near Mosul, top military leaders pulled into town for an impromptu press conference on the edge of a dusty battlefield.
As always, the federal police forces are advancing. We know the enemy best in this area. We already destroyed their defense lines. Now we are fighting at the peripheries of the neighborhoods.
And black smoke is still rising above these neighborhoods. It could be many months yet, until it finally clears. Nicole Johnston, TRT World, on the southern front of the battle for Mosul.